Hi, welcome to FilmBenders, and today I'm watching Rocky 2 for the first time ever.
Starting off right back at the end of the last movie. Getting tagged. These are the same shots, right?
I think so. There she is. Amazing, I'm right back into it. Oh.
Body shots, huh?
Yeah.
Yep.
It got open my eye.
Remember this?
Yep. It is a little different. They're giving us more of Creed's thoughts.
Woo! Those body shots are killer. Oh,
what a tired...
He can't even throw.
He's exhausted.
Yeah, this is definitely a new shot right there.
Ain't gonna be no rematch.
I don't want one.
Rocky!
The hat. I wonder if that was supposed to happen.
Probably not.
Where's your hat?
It was definitely scripted because she says, "Where's your hat?"
Oh, that's beautiful.
I mean, like, tears again. Well, heading to the hospital after the fight.
The music's so good.
Oh yeah, I love that little change in music. They kind of slowed it down a little bit.
Bill Conti.
City. Yes. Bill Conti. I think the DP of this shot Jaws.
Bill Butler?
Bill Butler, yeah.
Get out of that chair, Chump, let's finish this fight.
Alright, relax. What happened to no rematch?
Is he serious?
Is he serious?
Come back here, Rocky.
I love how ridiculous they look in their wheelchairs. Like,
Oh, I get ya!
I love you.
she's so sweet.
You guys should have seen us tonight.
So why don't you sleep,
This
buddy?
is sad almost. Like,
It is.
Gazzo admires you a lot. Don't be giving me your old job.
this guy in that job.
Visiting hours are over.
Yeah, beat it. Ask him a favor when he's in that condition.
My kid would die for your autograph. To my good friend, Charlie Flynn.
Everybody asking him for favors.
Yo, Apollo, did you give me your best?
I love the beginning of this movie.
I love it
mean,
too.
it's so emotional.
It's a side of fighting that we don't get to see.
Just for talking about shaving?
Yeah, you're gonna make $300,000.
First movie, no one wanted anything to do with him. Now everyone's trying to pull something, pull.
He's being smart though. He's not like...
I'll call you. You got a number?
Yeah.
just call you, I'll go, hey, yo!
Yes.
I kind of like this zoo a lot, you know, it's a special place, especially when it snows and all that kind of...
Oh wow. There's actually a tiger there. How beautiful.
What do you think you're doing for like the next 40 or 50 years?
Are you kidding me?
I was wondering if you wouldn't mind marrying me very much.
What'd you say?
It's the most Rocky way to propose.
I'd like to marry you.
Yeah?
Yes.
The tiger's the main character.
And we're getting married, you know?
I do.
Thanks.
I do. Thanks.
You may kiss the bride now.
Thanks, Father, you've done real good. I'm proud of you.
They can't stop being their weird selves.
What do you want to do with your money now?
They just got married. Back off.
How's about investing in condominiums?
Condominiums?
Yeah.
I never use them.
That's not what he meant, Rock.
I can't believe we're married.
Oh, we are. I got proof in my pocket. I knew what was going to happen from the start. First time I seen you, underneath them, what'd you have on? About 20 sweaters, was it?
3.
The best girl in Philly, you know? Hey, yo, Buckus.
Buckus!
You want me to help you with this?
You could probably afford a better place now, couldn't they?
I hope you never get tired of me.
You ain't never get rid of me.
Tell me these are boxing movies.
I'm over here laughing at all the macho guys that say their favorite movie's Rocky. I got you.
They're rom-coms.
You're just romantic at heart.
I mean, they've been kissing for a good 20 seconds now.
Oh, hello. He's Bandit now.
Oh, come on. I drive airplanes and bulldozers.
I drive airplanes and bulldozers.
He totally doesn't like that.
He can't drive.
Does that thing a stick, too?
Look at this. Tell me that wouldn't look great on you.
Oh, no.
Oh, you want to buy them? Let's get on me.
I think that would be perfect for her.
You like having a good time? Then you need a good watch.
He's full of lines.
Oh, yo. Got something a little smaller, and that's what I call class.
Is that what you call class?
No. Sorry, Rocky. Someone needs to teach this guy to drive. Does he even have a license?
Poor Butkus.
Look at these bricks, Adrian.
My husband's an expert on bricks.
Did she just say my husband's an expert on bricks?
Nice. How?
Ooh, look at those built-ins.
Yeah, I know a pretty good deal when I see one.
Rocky, you're making this man's job, very easy.
Yeah, I don't mind. I say we get the house.
You sure?
Absolutely. All right, we'll take the house.
She's gonna have to put her foot down.
Guess I'll spend money. You fight once.
Let's go celebrate here.
Oh boy. He's gonna run out of money. He's gonna have to fight again.
Listen to this. You call yourself the champ. The fight was a fake. Go kill yourself.
Hey, what are you getting wise?
Rocky's letting loose, having fun.
Oh?
Oh, letting real loose, apparently.
Yes.
Yo, Adrian, you did it!
You did it. You did it.
Don't you think one dumbbell in the family is enough? I'll tell you one thing, it's gonna be a good somebody like you.
Oof.
Like you.
Like you.
Oh my goodness.
We did it, didn't we?
Oh, waterworks already?
You look terrific.
Oh, is this the commercial?
We're gonna make a buck together, don't worry.
Oh boy.
And they want to make a Rocky doll. You can kick it, you can beat it.
Rocky doll.
Takes a terrific beating.
Finito.
Finito.
I look stupid, don't I?
Yes.
She said yes.
In the cage, Rock. Just the way we rehearsed.
In the cage.
How are they gonna do this to Rocky?
Magic time.
Magic time.
Take one.
I splash it on, and it makes me smell mainly.
Cut. Can you read that, Rock?
Don't you be rude to
Do
him.
you think this stuff smells like a man? I say absolutely no. I splash it on, and it surrounds my face with class.
Oh boy.
If you want to smell like a jungle rat cat, they look a little like.
Come on, buddy.
In the afternoon, when I put it on to go out with the guys and have a rendezvous.
Cut.
Rendezvous.
We're cutting this set.
I can get it. Oh, it sounded great inside before it come out like that.
It sounds great inside before it comes out.
I get that.
Yeah.
I very much get that.
Arthur, step out.
The prosthetics.
Take 7. Try to get it right.
My name is Rocky Balboa. They say I'm the American dream. But not. Can I do it over again?
Just read it off the dummy cards.
Dummy cards. I'm trying very hard and you're being rude. That's bad manners, ain't it, Adrian?
Yes.
Then quit.
I don't know how Adrian was so quiet.
At her opportunity, she said something.
That's true.
We better head for the canyon.
You read nice.
Thank you. You lie nice.
Do I read nice?
Yes.
I believe you.
Do you have a criminal record?
Nothing worth bragging about.
That's a great answer.
No one's going to offer you an office job. Why don't you fight?
Poor Rocky.
If you want to work, it'll be from week to week.
When can I start?
How about tomorrow?
How about today?
Okay.
Don't bother to thank me.
Thanks a lot, Paul. You don't have to thank me for the watch either.
A little sass from Rocky there.
Yeah, a little bit. This kind of answers your question. How is he going to fight again? He said he didn't want to. It's like, well,
He's gonna
now he
have
has
to.
He's getting better at driving. Wow.
You look tired.
My face is tired. I feel okay.
This isn't what I thought the movie would be. But the whole thing about Rocky is he's just trying to make his way in the world.
My old friend never tastes this good.
He has a good attitude and everything. Still got his spirit.
Yo, Rock, I gotta let you go.
How about if I take a cut and pay?
Can't do it.
Just like that, huh?
Brother-in-law, come to visit me.
Here we are again by the docks.
You think he's gonna help him? Or is he too much of a hotshot now?
Paul, you want to buy this car, you know?
You got problems at home, you need bread? Look, you need a handout, I'll give you a handout.
No, I don't need no handout, Paul.
Don't be so rude about it.
He's got to fight again, right?
Think about fighting.
Don't do it. He didn't want to be a fighter because you got to be a bum if you're a fighter. Now he's a bum if he's not a fighter.
But now it's like he got so messed up in that last fight. I mean, what is he supposed to do?
What do you think the champ would do to you?
Hurt me bad.
Hurt you? Wait a minute.
Maybe I can help out around here.
Where's your dignity?
You got something else?
Well, you come back tomorrow, huh?
Thanks, Dominic.
Why isn't he telling anybody what his situation is?
Let's be honest.
I need money.
I have nothing else.
I can't get a job.
Can't even keep a job at a meat factory.
This is an interesting problem with Rocky right now because he was always honest in the beginning, in the first movie.
There's still a lot of people out there that think he won. Forget this bum. You think I beat him the last time? Do you?
This is the loser's mentality Creed has right now.
Man, I won, but I didn't beat him.
The man kept coming after you. We don't need that kind of man.
I want something done to get the people around him talking.
What his man said basically was like, I'm not sure you can do it. We don't need that kind of man that keeps coming.
Yeah.
Might as well have said, I don't think you can do it. That's why we shouldn't go out.
And there's easier options. Why would you take the hardest option when you can make the same amount or more money?
You want to fight the guy that's actually going to challenge you.
It's kind of funny, don't you think?
Always with the sense of humor. Put it in the toilet.
Snarl, a good snarl can give you what the Bible calls a psychological edge. Show this Latin language how to snarl. That's it, you see. When you empty them buckets, Johnny, now let him do it.
It doesn't matter. He can do it. He's not going to lose dignity from it, I don't think.
Whoop.
I don't think it matters.
Can't you think of anything tougher to say than oops?
That matters. He shouldn't take that.
Nope.
That's when you put the bucket down and you go get in somebody's face.
Yep. Go wipe his face
And that's,
on the
that's
floor.
what he was thinking right there.
You go clean the mats with his face.
Yeah.
I don't need a job like this. Now you come back and work for me, Rock.
I can't do that stuff no more.
Remember that guy, Rock?
Everyone with their little comments, their opinions on how he should be living his life. You shouldn't be doing this work. Well, what work is he supposed to be doing?
You need some help with that? Yes, okay. That ain't my brand. Huh? I like oatmeal. You want to come home with me? Maybe I'll tell you a few jokes and maybe you'll laugh. Yes. Why do cows wear belts? Because the horns don't work.
Boo. Or moo.
Just cut. Let's just end this here.
Did anybody move today?
Look, I know a lot of people out there want to see me in a rematch with a timid fellow who calls himself the Italian Stallion.
Timid.
And the bum's running. He doesn't want to face me.
Don't call him a bum.
It's like Back to the Future. You call him Chicken.
Nobody calls me chicken.
So I say to you, Rocky Balboa, whatever your name is,
Well, you just said it, so obviously you know it.
that I'm ready, willing, and able to meet you anywhere.
He can't physically.
Where is Rocky Balboa? I'm Brent Musburger.
I'll leave fun! Yeah, I think I'm becoming a nobody again, too.
Whose eyes?
In mine.
We'll get by.
I love her shirt. It says baby and points down.
Want the kid to have good things.
I don't want you to do it.
I never asked you to stop being a woman, you know? Don't ask me to stop being a man.
That's interesting. I like that he said he felt like a nobody in here. That's really what matters.
I think we ought to knock his block off.
Absolutely.
Rocky.
Sorry.
Don't you become a villain in this. He's doing what he feels like he has to.
Yeah, but she loves Rocky the person, not Rocky the fighter. You know what I mean? And
Rocky is the fighter. There's no separation. That's who he is.
The whole world's gonna see the real Apollo Creed. No playing, no jiving, just business.
all right.
Do you think you have a chance this time against Apollo?
I don't know, he looks pretty mad.
As long as he's gonna punch out.
All right, Paulie.
Now who's that, Al Capone? On Thanksgiving, I'm gonna drop him like a bad habit.
It's Thanksgiving now, huh? Is he gonna dress in a turkey costume?
What are you gonna do with the money?
Gotta pay the rent, you know. I made this list on the way over. I was just thinking of things. A couple of hats, a motorcycle, a couple of quarts of perfume for Adrian, and some Muppet toys, you know. And Frog, what's his name? Kermit or something?
Mick's like, I don't know.
You got anything derogatory to say about the champ?
He's great.
That's his derogatory thing to say about the champ.
Got guts to go back in the ring with him.
Thanks a lot, Mick.
You better take less damage this time.
You gotta learn to be a right-handed fighter. This'll confuse Apollo, and it'll protect that bad eye. And then you change suddenly. But first, speed's what we need.
I love putting him in front of the...
And then the film runs out and it's white right when he's...
Love it.
So good.
Whenever I eat chicken, honestly, I think of this scene.
Chase this little chicken.
Why do I gotta chase a chicken for?
You catch this thing,
You can't stop laughing.
you can catch grease light.
It ain't very mature.
Ain't very mature.
Get him!
Very agile chicken.
This is some 70s chicken.
You're like a Kentucky Fried Idiot.
Kentucky Fried Idiot. That's great.
What's the matter with my sister?
What's with this domestic stuff?
Weak legs, Rock. Weak legs.
Don't bring that stuff into the gym.
I don't want to use my other arm.
If you do, I'm gonna chop it off.
He's too angry. He hired someone to document his training.
All right, get your rhythm back.
That bag too fast for you.
Oh boy. You're not supposed to knock out your training partners.
You're gonna eat lightning, you're gonna crap thunder.
Let's take a break.
He's stressed about Adrian, maybe.
I think he's doubting himself too. It's like, oh, I don't know if I have this anymore.
And he still has the thing in the back of his head where he's like, I shouldn't be fighting.
Yeah. Is he going to see Adrian during the middle of the
Probably.
training? He needs Adrian to be on his side for him to really go full force into this.
My sister got you so guilty your head ain't screwed on right.
That job has not been good for him.
You don't think so?
He's scarier.
Oh, Paulie, just stay out of it.
I'm just trying to keep him safe.
Ditching the guy when he needs your help?
Back off.
He's gonna get hurt because of you.
If he goes blind, you walk away. I can't. I love him. You don't.
God, she's so good.
Adrian, what's that?
Oh, gosh. See? Polly, just stay out of it.
You got a ticker problem, because you're training like a damn bum.
Bum.
A bum.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I ain't got it no more.
But don't you ever come back here again, because I'm too old to waste my time trying to train a no-good loser like you.
Your wife's sick.
What an emotional movie.
The baby is fine.
Yeah.
She had the baby?
Your wife was hemorrhaging.
The premature delivery caused her to slip into a coma.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, there's your reason to fight. That'd be also a reason not to fight.
You gotta be around for your kid now.
You don't want Polly watching the kid.
It's sad. Say you're very sick, but I don't want to believe that. Don't worry about nothing. Just sleep as long as you want, okay? Because I'm going to be here when you wake up.
Let's go see the kid.
You guys see me together.
I don't know if I can finish this movie.
Visiting hours rule.
Can I stay? I'll be quiet.
Hospital rules.
I don't care about hospital rules.
Can't do any more of this watching stuff.
Polly, you suck. It's your fault. Get out of here.
You have a chapel?
Yes, we do.
Good night.
Oh, but he's still treating her like she's just sleeping.
I'd like to tell you something once. You're gonna be swapping punches with the most dangerous fighter in the world. If you wanna blow this thing up, damn it, I'm gonna blow it with you.
How's he supposed to even think of fighting at this point?
It's got to get to the point where he's like, I can't do anything here, but I can do something somewhere else.
And talk about medical
Not
bills.
to mention the child that he's going to have to care for soon.
There ain't no other trail to the ranch. Start up the valley in 15 minutes.
I didn't see this coming for this movie at all.
I just wrote this thing for Agent. Remember when we was on ice skates? And I thought you were supposed to be great, but I kept giving you lip. You kept trying to slip. And after that, every day was great. Don't worry about a thing, because as long as I got this ring, I'll always be there to catch you.
That was beautiful.
He's got a heart.
Hmm?
I knew you'd come back.
After you've been through that, what's Apollo Creed?
Hey, you haven't seen the baby?
No, come on, I was waiting to see them together.
Here he is now.
You got a full head of hair.
Oh no, he ain't got a name. What do you want to call him?
Paulie's a great name.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Paul's a pretty good name.
What about after the father?
Rocky Jr.
I think it's funny. The movie's called Rocky 2, and his kid's Rocky 2.
I've been thinking, if you don't want me mixing with Creed no more, we'll make out some other kind of way, you know?
There's one thing I want you to do for me.
What?
Win.
That's it.
What are we waiting for?
Hit it. Adrian says win. He's winning.
That teared me up for some reason.
It's tearing me up. Ugh.
Creed has no idea.
The fire that's coming at him right now.
Come on.
Faster, Rock. Faster, Rock. Come on, come on. I mean, I'm motivated.
Yeah, they made us go through that with him.
Brilliant shooting, editing, directing.
The way that this doesn't feel like the last montage, it feels like we earned it just the same. It's pretty amazing. I bonk my head with that. All right, man. He looks better than he did last time.
Yeah, there's the chicken. Gotcha.
The chicken feather in his hair, that's hilarious.
The chicken is almost the same thing as the stairs in the first movie.
The baby's cracking me up.
The hair.
Yeah.
He looks like a Who from Whoville.
Looks like Rocky already. With
That's
that
a punk
much hair.
Rocky. Voice inside my head. Here we go. Yeah.
The train guy knows him.
Great shot. Iconic.
I love the kids running after him.
It's like Forrest Gump.
Yeah. He's such a part of the community. Someone
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that kid, come on. Oh, that's so cool.
I mean... Boy, that made me cry.
This movie's
emotional.
It's taking you down. Rocky's fighting with that behind him, and this guy's just fighting with anger. Doubt.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh boy. 26 more minutes of stress.
You're gonna see a real great battle.
Any pre-fight predictions?
I don't know, man. He's gonna do what he has to for this kid and for Adrian.
You're the best. You're the man.
You don't need anyone talking in your ear when you have
You have
this.
the people.
I better go fight now.
I wish Adrian was gonna be there.
Yeah, but I think it's important that he does this alone. She said that she knows she believes in him, and that's really all he needs.
Punch his lungs out.
I like that Paulie's thing is he punches lungs out.
Hey, yo, Father Carmine! And I was wondering if you could throw down a blessing. Thanks a lot, Father. I gotta go. I'm so late.
We gotta fight.
Sorry.
There's a million people.
There's a million people. Oh, turtles are moving.
For Apollo to draw first blood.
First Blood, Rambo. Have you seen Rambo?
I know I've seen it, but I don't remember anything about it except that he's in it.
Might have to watch that for FilmBenders.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do
I
it.
want that robe.
Ain't this robe nice? This is gorgeous.
Get your head in the game, Rock.
Yeah, he seems a little bit
Distracted.
the crowd is.
They love him. All right, turn it on, Rock.
He hears them chanting Rocky's name.
Are you ready in here?
I think so.
What's wrong with him right now?
He just has jitters.
I was hoping it wouldn't show.
Going down, man.
No showmanship this time by Creed. He's focused.
Don't let it bother you, kid.
Won't it bother you?
That was a beautiful little minute reaction she just had there.
I was gonna say the performances in this movie have been incredible.
I didn't know Sylvester Stallone had that kind of.
And to direct it yourself
Pull that
and
out.
pull that performance out of yourself, that's just like legend. You heard Adrian, Rocky. You gotta win. Come on. He looks huge.
Yeah, he does.
He's still upset.
Now listen, protect that eye. Don't go back to fighting Southpaw.
I think he's just kind of has that dizzy, is this really happening kind of feeling.
All right, all right, all right. Hands up. Okay. Hands up, hands up.
Come on, Rock. Why are you taking so many head hits already?
Wake up, Rock.
Rocky.
Wake up.
You gotta get angry.
All right.
I remember from the first fight. That's the same eye that was cut the last.
What are you doing?
Come on.
Wake up. What are we doing here? Oh, where are your hands?
Paul's gonna punch himself out on Rocky's face.
I think Rocky just got scared he'd get so beat up again.
Round two.
Put your hands up.
Can I just say what a great name Apollo Creed is?
There it is. Hey, I'm all the best.
As well as Rocky Balboa.
He's going down.
Shut your mouth.
This is hard to watch.
What are you doing? Do you want another bad eye? Come on, man. There you go. We pushed him into the corner. I love that.
Whoa! There we go. There we go.
Come on.
Okay. There you go.
Okay.
Rocky's not even southpaw yet.
Great deep spot.
Hit him! Just hit him!
And he now begins to taunt Balboa.
We're gonna do this again? You wanna take this much damage? Where's your longevity? Like, come on, buddy. No.
There you go, the body shots. Alright, you heard him. I like establishing Apollo's wife in this too. Love how much this, like I just spit. Great shot.
Get him back!
We're gonna be in the hospital again. Take two. What are you doing? Why are you just taking those? You're gonna kill him.
Switch to southpaw.
Switch. All right. You got a plan. You gotta switch.
You can't be proud.
You're going down.
No way.
Stand out. The champion is beating Balboa in the corner. No! A leaping hook off the exhaust.
Okay.
Alright, come on.
Oh, keep it coming.
Down left to the head. He's got him into the. He's got.
Apollo's trying to knock him out. Apollo better get some distance.
He's getting real tired. Ooh! His coach is like emotional.
Because it's not good for, I mean, there's no reason for Apollo Creed to be doing this. Oh. Come on, knock him down at least. Woo!
Oh.
Yeah, they're both done.
Stand up.
Get up, Rock. Get up!
Get out of your feet!
Oh man, they're like fish out of water.
Get up, Rock!
Oh man, that was.
He won.
He won technically, but still.
And I just want to say thanks to Apollo for fighting me, Apollo. Thank Mickey for training me. Most of all, I want to thank God, except for my kid being born. It's the greatest night in the history of my life. To my wife was home. Yo, Adrian! I did it!
What a movie, huh?
Yeah.
Man, I see now as a kid. I didn't like this one as much. Now that I'm married and have you and everything, like I don't know, that one hit a lot more than it did when I was a kid.
I just have to say that movie was exhausting.
Yeah, I mean, honestly,
that movie was physically and emotionally exhausting. I'm
tired.
I want to take a nap. I'm gonna take a nap.
Honestly, I haven't had a movie hit me like that in a long time. I mean, the first Rocky was great, but this was so emotional.
It was just constant, and there wasn't a second where I was bored, and I wasn't bored in the first one either. But when you have a movie that is so emotionally taxing, sometimes you feel like your brain is like, all right, can we just pause it or something?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Well, I feel like they mix in the humor really well to give you those breaks to, you know.
They do.
Like perfect timing and stuff too. Like, okay, it's getting a little heavy here.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make a joke, Rocky, you know.
Yeah, I didn't see it coming. I really didn't think they were going to have something happen to Adrian that was completely left field for me.
Yeah, that hit me.
But it made sense because something had to alter their dynamic a little bit. Something had to bring it back to what it was really about.
What do you think it was for Adrian that she wakes up out of that coma and it says win? Like, what changed for her, do you think? Was it the Paulie talk beforehand? Or?
No. It was recognizing that he was there. He gave it up for her. Like, she noticed that, like, he didn't care about the fight.
Mm-hmm.
But she needed him to want something for himself. I feel like she was like, do something for you. You've been here for me, and you've put on the back burner this thing that you care about so much.
Mm.
And I care about you, and I want you to succeed. Maybe she saw that it was selfish of her to ask him to leave behind something, even if it was better for his health to not do it, which after seeing that fight, definitely better for his health to not have fought.
Yeah, what do you think? There's a third Rocky movie.
If it was realistic, the third Rocky movie, he would be in a wheelchair.
Unable to, yeah.
And
just running through the highlights. I love the moments in the hospital. Especially, I love that moment where it's, you know, late at night, no one's around. Rocky goes over the Creed and like, hey, did you really?
I love that too.
Did you really give it your all? And there was a moment where Creed, the whole facade was gone. And he's just like, yeah, I did.
That really is an aspect of fighting that we never get to see. Think about a fighter like Nate Diaz,
yep,
who takes so much damage.
It's so funny. I was thinking of him as well.
I would kill to see some like him in the hospital the next day.
Him and Conor McGregor in the hospital that night. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then we had the whole Rocky trying to get the different jobs and stuff and not being able to. He gave Paulie his job.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of reminded me of Southpaw because, you know, there's certain things you sacrifice by being a fighter.
Your health.
Maybe your like competitive intellect by getting hit in the head.
And the thing is, they don't care. It's, oh, you can't fight anymore? Next.
The big thing nowadays, everyone is like, the sequel has to be bigger and better. But I feel like they made it even more down to earth than the first one, which I wasn't even sure was possible.
Mm-hmm.
This movie was really about love in a more mature way. The kind of love that's in marriage is what I felt like it was about more.
What did you think about the whole money thing with Rocky? You know what I mean? Like, he has all this money all of a sudden and he goes and spends it. And
he wanted to not feel like a bum, you know, having things that he thought he'd never be able to have. And I think that anybody with new money would buy themselves a nice car.
Especially, you know, how old is he? I'm assuming 30s, you know? Like, yeah. He's lived this long, completely broke, and then all of a sudden he has all this cash. Like,
we've been there with just you know, basic.
We're just
money.
Getting a regular job,
yeah, or just having the ability to go to a gas station and get snacks, and not be like, how much money do I have in my account?
Oh, cool! At $15 to go get snacks at the gas station, and then I'm broke for the next 2 weeks. You know? Like going from that to like I got $30,000 in my bank account.
So I don't fault him for that. I think the only time he was ever excessive was out of pure love for Adrian.
Yeah, I want to treat you nice. I want you to have nice things. This is what you deserve. It's almost him showing his love for Adrian that whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think that the kind of distance we felt from Adrian in the beginning of the movie was really just her kind of forgetting a little bit of who he was. And I feel like she remembered, like, yeah, he's not losing himself to this. He's just...
I think it was more like afraid of losing him to this.
She voiced like her fear when they got married, of being scared that he would become less interested in her. And I think that the money, she was thinking,
he can just get some model.
He can,
you know, he can, yeah.
Adrian learned to trust him in a deeper way after her coma, I think. When she saw that what he was willing to give up for her. She just forgot who he was a little bit, I think, in this movie. Just a little. All of the other things distracted her.
Rocky has an interesting journey throughout this movie, coming right after the high and just immediately into self-doubt, and then just piling on self-doubt. Like, we see physically what that self-doubt, the effect it has on him. He can't move quick. He's not working hard.
We also saw him lean on God more in this movie. Even in right before the last fight, he was so out of it and doubtful. I noticed that he did like the cross at one point during the fight, and then he kind of started to do a little bit better. I think that his faith really helped him in this. Why do you think they put that into the movie? If you can believe that something bigger than you is in your corner, it can put a fire under you that maybe just yourself and your own belief could do. It was such a good movie. My mom was telling me, she's like, well, you could just skip to the fourth one.
Do you disagree after watching the second one? You're gonna call her back and be like, hey, so that second one was a barn burner.
I don't know how it can keep on stepping it up, is really my question, because they're very good movies and they're very solid.
I wouldn't say that those are my favorite ones either. You know,
how are they going to make it different?
Yeah.
I have no comprehension of how they could possibly make this different.
There's a reason this is, one of the greatest series, especially sports series of all time.
If I was to make a prediction, now that he's done this second fight and now that he is the champion, he's a fighter. He's not stepping out. Now he's a fighter. And Adrian has basically kind of given him the okay to be a fighter.
Yeah.
So now we know there's going to be another fight. It's just a matter of, I don't think it's going to be Creed again. That would be kind of redundant. I mean, in the real world, normally if you get beat like that, you don't immediately fight the person again. So,
well, I mean, that close.
Sometimes,
if I was the promoter, I'd be like, all right, we're running this back.
Yeah, but back in the day, though, I don't think that they would have done a third fight.
If anybody was in charge, we're running this thing back.
Yeah. Sylvester Stallone, How I Doubted You.
I've heard you talking smack about him before, and I was just like, man, you don't even know.
I totally judged him. I took one listen at his voice as a kid, and I was like, this guy.
Yeah. You don't see him as an emotionally intelligent person, big muscles and all that. You don't think of some therapist. The level of emotional intelligence that you have to write that movie, to direct that movie, to like be in that movie. I mean, that's the layers and everything. Like, the writing in this was honestly, structure-wise, better than the first one. The first one was a little bit more cookie cutter to a degree.
There was so much symbolism in the first one, though.
There was, for sure. Don't get me wrong. But that, like, the outline of it was the hero's journey. I feel like they played with it a little bit more in this one and really dove deeper into certain things.
Because once you know a character, you can stretch the rules more and more once you are more familiar with the person.
Oh, I loved the proposal.
Yeah, the tiger. I was just like, they would have gotten a CGI tiger. That was a real tiger.
Because immediately I'm like, continuity would be a pain.
Yeah.
You're like, all right, can you go back to one, Mr. Tiger? Back to one?
Just to wind it up, I guess. I mean, wind it out?
Wrap it up.
It was really good.
Better than the first one? As good?
I think it was its own thing. I would say I wouldn't watch this one for fun.
No.
This was not.
That was honestly, it was at times, like I felt physically like I have to go. I was really feeling down.
I mean, it's rewarding.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't watch this movie for fun.
No.
And it was so traumatizing that I feel like I'll remember it forever. So I don't need to watch it again.
Take it for what that is,
Yeah.
I started feeling nauseous during it, honestly.
I did too. I'm excited for the third one. I have no idea what they're going to do.
Yeah.
So.
I haven't seen the Creed movies, so I'm excited to see those.
A modern day Rocky movie is
with
really
Michael
exciting.
B. Jordan.
We'll see. I mean, again, there's an actor like that. I've seen him in a couple things, and I'm not.
I liked him in Black
sure
Panther. I haven't seen him in anything else, but he really like stood out. Like, oh, this guy's interesting. He has some kind of star quality.
A presence.
Yeah, really a presence about him that I enjoy. We have a whole journey to go on still. This is only number 2.
Please join us on this journey.
Yeah, be sure to like and subscribe. Go in our description. We have a Discord link there. We have our Instagram there. We need to post on Instagram more.
Instagram's hard, okay?
Instagram's hard.
I think what we're supposed to do is
we're supposed to post first,
and then people
follow. But
follow us, and then one day we'll be good at it.
Or we'll just hire somebody. Be sure to hit our Patreon in the description so that one day maybe we can hire somebody. All right. Well, that was Rocky 2.
Rocky 2.
Want to shake my hand?
I'm feeling blue. Was this?
This is the outro. This is me shaking your hand, saying thanks for watching.
He's hurting my hand.
Sorry.